For a couple of years now, we've been sort of experimenting with international service learning, and increasingly it occurred to us, and when I talk about us, I mean Toby Simon and myself, that the best way to do service learning, especially internationally, was to embed it in a course, an academic course. So the title of the course was Half the Sky, and that was borrowed from a recent book by Nick Kristof and his wife, Shirley Wudun, I believe is her last name. And Half the Sky is a book about their premise that the real agenda for this century will be the rights of women, will be empowering women.
Our interest in going to Haiti was twofold. One is I had already established a partnership through one of our current students, Ms. Dazio Quarin, who's from Haiti. I had, because of her, gotten to know the work of the YWCA, the Young Women's Christian Association, and it's a relatively new, newly chartered and approved YWCA. It's a worldwide organization, and the group in Haiti is only about 2 years old. And that's when I started to think and talk to Sandra about, wouldn't it be wonderful if we could go there with Haitian American students who spoke Creole, who were in college, who would be wonderful role models, who knew how to stand up in front of an audience and give a good talk or engage them in interactive dialogue workshops, who were comfortable with the subject matter, and we could actually participate in something that the Y already has going on and will continue to have going on, these leadership academies or trainings on self-esteem. So we were able to fit in very nicely with their program. First we'll do the
toilet paper.
And we won't tell them, we'll just say take
as much as you need.
And you guys will go right after. Let's say you explain, take some toilet paper and then hand it to Stas, and then she'll take a few, and then you say take as many sheets as you want, as you want. Do they call them fay? Yeah. And you each will model that, so it'll be you guys.
When we, as 4 strong Haitian women who are in college, go and show these women you can do it, then it's not hard because they realize that they can do it, you know? We weren't like, yeah, we went to college and blah, blah, blah. We opened up with them before they opened up with us. We told them, like, we were picked on, we went through all these trials and tribulations just like you guys did, and now here we are today. So it makes it so much easier when you put yourself in a vulnerable position in front of them so that they can see that you have been in their place and you've gone through things that they've gone through and that you've gotten through, because then it's like, wow, well, if she can do it, why can't I? So you're motivating them to push forward so that when you show someone an example of themselves and what they can be, that's a good thing for them.
The other organization we worked with in the rural area, GOALS, which stands for Global Outreach and Love of Soccer, she was also the organizer of that as a contact of mine, and she said, I have these teenage girls in my program and some of them have gotten pregnant. They don't get this kind of education. We need this education. It would be wonderful to have Creole speakers, because she's had people come down to her organization and do workshops. But if she has to use a translator, there's a lot gets lost in translation. Just the flow of a workshop is very different when you're waiting for someone to translate something. It takes much longer, and again, so that was a natural fit for us.
Today we're lucky to have a group from Bryant University out here in Destra, one of our original sites. As you can see, Destra is a coastal community. It's a place with almost no government services, very limited resources, and poverty is very entrenched in this area. So today we have a group from Bryant that's giving us information on sexual health and how to make good decisions, how to be empowered about taking charge of your own health with accurate information.
The kids were amazing. They were very open-minded about what we were teaching them. They had, of course, a lot of questions, and because they have mentors and, you know, because sexual health is such a taboo subject, there is a lot of misconceptions that they wanted to have cleared or a clear answer to, and I think they were very happy. We had a very different approach to the education they usually get, which is memorizing, or just they are given the information. It's not very interactive. So I think they had a lot of fun and we did a bunch of exercises with them. So they were very welcoming and very warm-hearted.
You know, Bryant always says expand your global perspective. And I always felt like I had a very, global perspective. Like, my parents are multicultural, etc. I've been around the world. But Haiti is a place that I felt I could call home. This is where I want to be. Not only because it's such a beautiful place to me, but because I feel like if I am there, I can make a difference.